Hello everybody, this is Ramesh Chakolingam. This time we are going to see the Gemini's Ascendant basic characteristics of Gemini Ascendant. Gemini Ascendant people are basically not satisfied. They won't be satisfied so easily. They are unsatisfied people in almost in every each part of their life. Let it be a school education, let it be a job, marriage. They are not the satisfied people. They won't be satisfied unsatisfied people. And since the lord of the Gemini ascendant Mercury, we can say they are not the so brave people like what I said about Aries ascendant. Aries ascendant are very brave people, whereas here the Gemini ascendant they are not brave, they are not independent. They are not independent. So Gemini ascendant people, if they want to shine in their life, they have to work with other peoples. They cannot shine individually. That is what I'm trying to explain. Gemini ascendant people, Gemini ascendant people life will be different if they are alone, but if they are together with other peoples, their success will be improved. So Gemini ascendant people shine only when they are together. Is they need a third person to come and assist them. Gemini ascendant people cannot take decision individually, so they need people assistant or to say counseling. They need counseling to success in their life. Next character of Gemini ascendant will be they are these ascendant these native or mother child. It is because since the Mercury is also lord of fourth house, these Gemini ascendant people always talk about his mother, their importance of mother. They always praise their mother. Even after marriage, also they used to talk about their mother skills to his husband, and because of this regular provoke of the mother character, there is possibility for separation in marriage life because of her attitude towards the mother. Attitude towards the mother in sense, explaining it all, talking always about the mother, even after marriage, either it will be a male native or female native. You just imagine what happens if let me say it's a male native. If it always talks about the mother, he'll say, "Oh, my mother cooking is good. Your cooking is not good. My mother do these things very neatly, cleanly, but you are not doing." So the native should stop talking about the mother always repeatedly. Otherwise, it will create separation or problem in his marital life. Then this Mercury, this Gemini ascendant, the Lord is Mercury. These peoples are they will be very good in communication. They will actually very good in communication, but at the same time they should be very cautious in the words they are using. They should use proper words, otherwise they face some problem in their communication. The next thing about Gemini ascendant is um, the Gemini ascendant people find comfortable if they live in the first floor of house. They are not comfortable either in the ground floor or in the second floor or any other floors. I can say because the Gemini ascendant is a common sign. It's a common sign, so they won't be comfortable either in the ground floor or in second floor. If they are placed in first floor, they are quite comfortable. That is what I'm trying to say. Let it be a home, or let it be a office, or any shop. If the Gemini ascendant people are given a place in the first floor, they will be comfortable, they will be fine, and they will be successful in their life, or the hindrance will be very less. So it is my suggestion would be if you are any Gemini ascendant people, if you want to purchase any flat, uh, please look for the apartment or flat in the first floor, and don't go for either ground floor or second floor. This is the This is my suggestion if you want with regarding to your place of accommodation, even for a office, or if you want to open any shop, always go for the first floor position. That is the best position for you. Okay, these are the basic characteristics of Gemini ascendant people. Now let us see how the houses, the 1 to 12 houses, and the people related to the houses and their attitude towards the Gemini ascendant people. To start with, the fifth house. Fifth house for Gemini ascendant is the Libra sign. The children's are very supportive for Gemini ascendant people. Children are very supportive for Gemini ascendant people because the Lord of the Libra sign is Lord of the Libra sign is Venus, and the Venus is a friendly planet to Mercury. So we can say the children are very supportive to the Gemini ascendant native. But at the same time, you see the same Venus also Lord of 12th house. So what happens? Though the native invests more towards the children in education for higher studies, but they will not find they won't be benefited from children, because since the Lord, which is fifth house Lord, is also Lord of 12th house. My suggestion is Gemini ascendant should not be very attached to their children. They want to do the duty and see their children are flourishing, instead of trying to keep hold of their children, because after they grown up, the children definitely they won't be supportive to the native, because the same Lord Venus is also Lord of 12th house. So Gemini ascendant people will be facing losses towards their children. Their expenditure, Gemini ascendant expenditure will be more will be towards the children education. Their losses will be towards their children. They spend a lot towards the children. Their losses will be towards the children. So they should be cautious when doing expenditure to the children. Now let us see the next house. Now we will move on to the next house, ninth house. Ninth house for Gemini ascendant is Aquarius sign. Aquarius sign talks about the father. It also talks about the fortunate house for the Gemini ascendant people. The Lord of the Aquarius sign is Saturn, also Lord of the eighth house. So my suggestion is, since the Saturn, which owns the ninth house, is also becoming a Lord of eighth house, I would say Gemini ascendant people will be finding lots of troubles because of this father, because of the father, because of they won't be very much benefited because of the father, because the Aquarius sign, the ninth house Lord Saturn also owns the eighth house, so they will be facing trouble from the father. This is my suggestion with respect to the father. Next, we move on to the 11th house. 11th house for Gemini ascendant is 11th house. The Gemini ascendant is the Aries sign. Aries sign indicates elder brother or sisters and their friends. This in this we have to give some additional attention, because basically the Mars and Mercury are enemies. Mars and Mercury are enemies. At the same time, the same Mars also Lord of sixth house Scorpio. So you understand, the elder brother or the friends, definitely they will become enemy to the native. It will become enemy to the native. So though the Gemini ascendant gains because of the friends or elder brother, they will also face problem from their elder brother or sister or enemies. So the Gemini ascendant people should be cautious with respect to their elder brothers or sisters and friends, because two things. One is The seventh, 11th house Lord is Mars, which is an enemy to Gemini ascendant. And the second thing is the same 11th house Lord Mars, also Lord of sixth house. There's, you know what is sixth house? Sixth house is a house of enemy, house of disease. So the Gemini ascendant should be native, should be cautious towards their elder brother and the friends. So we have seen the four houses, which is the no. Let me complete with the third house. Third house for Gemini ascendant is third house for the Gemini ascendant is the Leo sign. The Lord of the Leo is Sun, and we see the Sun is a neutral for Mercury. So we can say the Gemini ascendant, the younger carbon, younger brother or sisters will be supportive to Gemini ascendant. But at the same time, you should understand the characters of the Leo sign also. They want to dominate. They will be dominating. Actually, the character of Sun, planet Sun, is dominating. So you can say the younger brother or sisters will be in a position of dominating position towards the Gemini ascendant. Their hands will be higher. They will be dominating. Their hands will be in higher position when compared to the native, the Gemini ascendant. Okay, now we have seen the four houses: third house, fifth house, ninth house, 11th house, and the people how they approached towards the native. Any ascendant, these four houses are actually considered beneficial of houses, and the people which rules these houses also, they should be benefit. But because since these some of the planets also rules the other houses, we are facing problems because of its lordship of the second house. So for any ascendant, this third house, fifth house, ninth house, 11th house are actually considered beneficial. The people belong to these houses are also considered supportive to the native, but at the same time, the native also faces some troubles because of the people, because they are also lords of the other of the because the planet which rule these houses are becoming lords of other houses also, and due to this, they face some problems. Not only this, even the planet which holds these houses, because of the character of the planet, also the ascendant faces problem. Otherwise, the third house, fifth house, ninth house, 11th houses are considered very supportive for the natives. Let us come back to the Gemini ascendant. Now we'll go to the next one, the second house. Second house is the Cancer sign, and the lord of the Cancer is the moon. So what we can say about, what is second house? Second house talks about the natives' accumulated wealth, family matters, income. Since the Cancer sign is owned by Moon, we can say the income for the Gemini ascendant will be like waxing and waning moon. Like there will be some period where the income will be more, and there will be some period where the income will be reduced. So the income part of Gemini ascendant will be like up and down. It will be in increasing stage at some period, and it will be decreasing and at some period, like waxing and waning, waxing and waning side of moon. Now we'll go to the next one, the fourth house. Fourth house we already seen. The Gemini ascendant for fourth house is Virgo sign. Since Mercury is also the lord of the first house, is also lord of the fourth house. I already told you this Gemini ascendant people will be a mother child. So my suggestion is the native should restrict uh, talking about his mother even after marriage to his husband or wife, and and be cautious. Thereby, their marital life will be better. Now we'll go to the next house, seventh house. Seventh house for Gemini ascendant is Sagittarius sign. This Sagittarius lord is Jupiter. This Jupiter also becoming lord of the 10th house. a lot of the 10th house. So we can say straight away the Jupiter, the seventh Lord Jupiter is also a lot of 10th house. We can say the stress and strain kind of relationship that will exist. And moreover, if you see the Gemini ascendant character, they will be very talkative people. Whereas this Sagittarius ascendant people, they don't they are not of such type. And they are inclined towards a religious aspect. Whereas Gemini ascendant people are they are very talkative, and they don't there will be no much inclination towards the religious. So this different kind of characters between the native and the seventh lord, which is wife or husband, create some kind of disturbance between in their marriage life. And similarly, the seventh house is also becoming a lot of 10th house. There will be a stress and strain relationship in particularly in the matter of marriage life. So the Gemini ascendant should understand the character of his partner, and accordingly they should approach their partner in order to be successful in their marriage life. Now the next one is the sixth house. We need to give importance to the sixth house, because why I will be telling you. The sixth house is Scorpio sign for Gemini ascendant. You know what is sixth house? Sixth house talks about your disease, loans which you are taking. So the same Scorpio, the Mars is also Lord of the 12th house. No, sorry, not the 12th house. It is the law Aries, the Aries which is 11th house. So what is 11th house? 11th house is like 6th to 6th. From Scorpio, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 11th house, the Aries will be the 6th. So 6th to 6th, what does it mean? Means these Gemini ascendant people, if they are getting any disease, it will be multiplied. If you're taking any loan, it will be multiplied. So the Gemini ascendant person should be native, should be very careful in their health aspect as well as the loan aspect, because they should be very in a preventive mode always, because once they get the disease, it will be multiplying. So similarly, if you take loan, it will not get the loan will not be completed. It is like you will be tempted to take more and more loan, otherwise you will be finding difficult to close the loan. So Gemini ascendant people should be very cautious towards their health aspect and loan taking loans. Okay. Then what else is remaining? The 12th house is we have left with the 12th house. 12th house definitely you cannot do any good things for the Gemini ascendant, or for this sake, or any ascendant, because 12th house is your house of losses, So and your 12th house is your 12th house is your Taurus sign. The planet Venus is also Lord of fifth house. As I said, the Gemini ascendant people will be facing their losses will be towards their children. Okay. So then the next one is the eighth house. Eighth house is like your Capricorn sign. Eighth house for Gemini ascendant. Eighth house is the Capricorn sign, and the Lord of eighth house is your Saturn. Saturn is also Lord of ninth house. Saturn is also a Lord of ninth house. Here, if you see, this eighth house is the second house for seventh house. So the eighth house indicates the family of your wife or husband. So I can say Gemini ascendant people will be supported, benefited from the spouse family, Okay. Um, I want to say one more thing about the seventh house, the wife or partner. Here for Gemini ascendant, the seventh house is Sagittarius. Here the Jupiter is also a lot of 10th house. When you see from the seventh house, it is again the fourth for seven. So how like Gemini ascendant, they talk about their mother. Similarly, the wife who is coming also talks about her mother, because for her also the Jupiter is also Lord of fourth house. So you just imagine how what happens if husband talks about his mother and wife talk about her mother. What will be the situation inside their family? So the Gemini ascendant, both the Gemini ascendant people should be restrict talking about their mother. Similarly, the seventh house also, our wife also should stop talking about the mother. In many times I have seen the Gemini ascendant wife. They used to come along with their mother. So the Gemini ascendant will be taking care of both wife or mother. The wife will be always coming along with the mother, uh, because of the Jupiter also owns the 10th house, which is the fourth house for the seventh house, which indicates a wife mother. So wife or husband, they come along after the marriage. They used to bring their mother along with them. Um, okay, now we have seen almost all the houses. I hope this video is helpful to understand the characteristics of the Gemini ascendant, as well as as well as to understand the people around them. And I hope you use this video and improve in your life. Thank you very much.